Another sneaky tactic that the mind has after getting an initial glimpse of our true nature is this thought that pops up that you're going to lose it. Again, all fear is of the mind. And this fear is very sneaky. Because when you experience it, it might not feel like fear at first. But it is a fear tactic. The fear of loss. That's what it's about. You just experience yourself. Perhaps you experience this openness, this vastness, this emptiness, the happiness, the love, the peace, the freedom, this fulfillment, this rest. It's too good to be true, says the mind. I'm happy for no reason. I can't believe it. So there's these thoughts that are actually thoughts of disbelief. I can't believe this. The experience is so strong. It's overpowering these beliefs, the beliefs that you have to work hard for happiness. You have to find your love in a person. You can't just do nothing and be free. You can't just be at peace. So it feels very threatened by this experience. So what it does is it creates these thoughts of, you're going to lose it. I mean, it came so easily. It's going to leave you. And all of these thoughts are just false because it didn't come from anywhere. And if it didn't come from anywhere, it can't go anywhere. But it will make you feel like it came from somewhere and therefore it can go. It'll make you feel like you have attained it. You've acquired it. I got my happiness. Don't let go. Don't let go. It'll trick you into thinking that you got it through some sort of effort. And therefore it takes effort to hold on to it. And when these thoughts are believed in, you're back to playing this game. The game of unhappiness. You're back to identifying as the mind. And living in fear. But it's seen clearly that there's no you that has acquired your true nature. Your true nature is what you are. You can't lose what you are. So these thoughts are thoughts of fear, the fear of loss. These thoughts are about, well, now you're going to lose something that you got. And it's sneaky because now there's the identification with the mind that seemed to have acquired something. But the mind didn't acquire anything. That in the experience of your true nature, you're not experiencing the mind. You're not experiencing yourself as a person that has got something. It's not like you are a person that's holding on to your true nature. Finally, I found it. Here it is. I'm never going to let go of you. I've been looking for you for such a long time. It's not like that. But these thoughts will make it appear like that. And then you're back into this story. You're re-identified with the story. But that experience of the happiness, the love, the peace, the freedom, that's actually when that identification activity comes to a rest. So it's a sneaky way that this mind activity, that identification activity, will spin a new story. Well, now you got to hold on to this happiness. Well, now you got to protect it. Now you got to make sure you don't ever let it go. And it's another story of fear. Now it's creating a problem that doesn't exist. Oh, you got the happiness? Well, now there's a problem. We got to make sure that no one can take it away from you. You got to make sure that you really, you protect it. And that's what the mind does. It's a problem-solving machine. It's also a problem-creating machine. So it's going to create this problem that doesn't exist. Then there's the re-identification with that activity. And when there's the identification with that activity, that's what appears to veil what you are. But by seeing it for what it is, that it's like a bait. It's tricking you back to identifying with it. And it's so sneaky, this fear tactic. Because it's always the fear that gets you. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to lose it. Tell me, what do I have to do to not lose what I am? It just doesn't make any sense. You are what you are. You can't lose yourself. You are ever present. It takes no effort to be yourself. But it's actually when you're making effort that it only appears to veil that happiness, that love, that peace, that freedom that you are. So it's just something to be aware of. Because sometimes there's this opening, there's the experience of our true nature, and then there's 10 years of trying to get back there, 10 years of trying to find it again, hold on to it, 10 years of efforting to become what you already are. Like I said, it's so sneaky. Hopefully this helps. See you in the next one.